Hello and welcome to Sports Fan Entertainment. I'm your host MJ, and today I'm going to tell you why the Tennessee Titans will win the AFC South in 2017 and head to the playoffs. But before I get into that, head over to sportsfanentertainment.com. It is my new website. It is looking like fire. We have a new design up. 10 writers have been added to the SFE team, and we are pumping out articles like crazy. Sportsfanentertainment.com. Head over there and bless your day. But today, we're talking about the Tennessee Titans, my favorite team. Now, I understand what you're going to say. MJ, you're nuts. You're a biased Titans fan. Get out of here. The Titans ain't winning the division. They ain't doing nothing. Why? Because they never do nothing. They trash. Well, let me tell you something. First of all, you're damn right. I'm a biased Tennessee Titans fan, but remember something. Last year, I had the Titans going 7-9, and a lot of y'all told me, oh, you're so biased. No way will they win 7 games. You were kind of right. They won 9. My expectations for this team are consistently low or on par with what they'll be. Ask a lot of Titans fans. They don't like me because of that, because I'm very critical of this team overall, but it's okay. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. So today, man, the Titans are going to the playoffs, man. It's clear to me. I'll hope to let you see. So, this roster stacked. Let's start there. Marcus Mariota, the franchise quarterback. He threw for 26 touchdowns to 9 interceptions last season. This is his second season in the NFL. This is the guy everyone was proclaiming, oh, he's going to take time to transition in the NFL. Well, he's transitioning pretty good. Give him some more time. What will he become? You gotta love his progression, man. How about pairing him, though, with a good run game? This is one of those rare combinations of a good quarterback, of a franchise quarterback, and a good run game, as DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry are behind Marcus Mariota. They help to alleviate the pressure, man. They're going to help to lead the Titans to the playoffs in November, in December, when you really need to run the football. They're going to help with that a lot. And now the Titans have added wide receivers. Number 5th pick overall, Corey Davis, added to this roster. The Titans also selected Taiwan Taylor, wide receiver out of Western Kentucky, in the 3rd round. They also signed Eric Decker a couple weeks ago. He is formerly of the New York Jets, and he can still play. The Jets just got rid of him because they wanted to tank, despite the fact that he still has plenty left in his tank. So he's going to make an impact. This offense is looking stacked. The offensive line, you have a Pro Bowler in Taylor Lewan on one side. He made the top 100 list for the NFL top 100 players. You have Jack Conklin, the all-pro right tackle, at the right tackle spot. The interior of the offensive line is looking pretty solid right now. The offense is stacked. We'll see what offensive coordinator Terry Robisky can get out of them, but on paper, man, they're absolutely stacked. Guys, you know how dangerous it is to have a franchise quarterback coupled with a good offensive line, coupled with 2 very good running backs? That's a playoff combination right there. How about the defense? Looking pretty good. Now, probably not great. They don't have one big central force in the linebacking core like I would like for them to. And they also don't have one shutdown cornerback like I think they should. But they currently look pretty freaking good, man. Brian Arakpo coming off the edge. He can get another 10+ sack season this upcoming season. Look at Jarrell Casey on the defensive line. He's one of the best interior pass rushers in the NFL. The defense is pretty good. The offense looks absolutely stacked. This all means to me the Titans winning the division. But beyond the Titans, how about the other teams in the division? Let's look at the Indianapolis Colts. Now, their new GM, Chris Ballard, he's come in there. He's been making moves. He's been making good moves. They've added a bunch of pieces to their offensive line, to their defense especially, and they're looking better. But Andrew Luck still has not even thrown in the offseason. He's nursing a lot of injuries right now. We'll see what his impact will be this season. Maybe he won't even start the season. Look out for that storyline as it develops. The Houston Texans, yes, they won the division last year, but Deshaun Watson, really their first round pick out of Clemson, I don't believe in this guy. He was woefully inaccurate time and time again at Clemson. Yes, he won the national championship. So did Vince Young, so did Matt Leinart, so did Cardell Jones. We can go on and on and on of college winning quarterbacks, and I'll tell you, it doesn't mean diddly poo, as Jim Mora would tell you. Okay, so I don't want to hear about Deshaun Watson winning and how that matters a lick in the NFL. I'm not afraid of the Texans. Now, the defense is still looking pretty good, but this offense is looking pretty damn good too. I want to see what they can do. And hey, we split with the Texans last year. You can argue that the Texans didn't want to win that last game, but we still won it. And we didn't really want to win that game, as we had Matt Castle at quarterback. I like our chances. And then we move on to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, hey, Titans fans, y'all need to chill with all this Jacksonville Jaguars hate. Okay, this is where I'm going to be the rational Titans fan here, because I see a lot of Titans fans saying, oh, we're going to sweep the Jags, it's over. Hold on, this Jags roster is looking pretty freaking good, man. Except for Blake Bortles, right? He's still the dark cloud hanging over this franchise, but man, they added Leonard Fournette this offseason. They added AJ Boye this offseason. They added Calais Campbell this offseason. That's a nice offseason. If we added those guys, Titans fans, you'd be happy too. Okay, so let's understand that while they're still not going to win the division most likely, they are dangerous, and it would not shock me at all. In fact, I'm going to predict it. They're going to beat us once this year. Now, hopefully, it'll be that Week 17 game because we don't care anymore. But just look out for that. They're still going to probably sneak up one on us. But hopefully, instead, we can sweep the Texans, or we can at least beat the Colts once. But regardless, even if the Titans lose one game to the Jaguars, they've shown the past couple years that they can win a lot of games outside of the division to make up for that, man. It's time for the Titans to win the AFC South. It's time. Their roster is stacked. Everything's looking good. And how about this? Let's add one more reason why. The last 4 games are very favorable for the Titans, and the last 4 games matters most. That is when you're going to make your playoff push, and these are the last 4 games for the Titans. At the Arizona Cardinals, not bad at all. At the San Francisco 49ers, pretty good. Versus the LA Rams, so hosting the Rams, that's really good, and hosting the Jaguars could be dangerous, but you like your chances there. It's time. It's time for the Tennessee Titans to go to the playoffs in 2017. It's time for them to win the AFC South. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Comment down below. I want to know. Again, check out the website, sportsfanentertainment.com. We have a bunch of stuff coming up there. And real quick, I want to introduce this. We have a new podcast that's going to be starting on this channel and on the SFE website. Here's a promo.
10 times, 3 times. Sometimes I scrap, sometimes I'm throwing up the peace sign. It's 2 sides to it, though. I said it's 2 sides to it.
That's right, the Grind Side podcast will be starting on Sports Fan Entertainment. I will not be a main host of that podcast, but I will be featured on episode 1. Things are happening here at Sports Fan Entertainment. We are moving at light speed. I am driving this thing, and we're driving it all the way to the top. ESPN, you better watch out. So with that said, again, those are my thoughts. What are yours? Comment down below. I want to know. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, to subscribe. Check out the website, sportsfanentertainment.com. Check me out on Twitter at @TheMJTake. Check out SFE. All our social media links can be found down in the description box below. And until next time, this has been MJ of Sports Fan Entertainment. And I'm out. See you all later.